Welcome back, everybody. This video is about me being arrested and charged for filming in public. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let's get into it. Now, normally when I film in the courtroom, I stand over on that right corner where the chairs are. In this case, the clerk told me I could not. I had to put the camera behind the wall where the audience sits, and that's what I did. Here's a couple examples.
The day before yesterday, in that courtroom over there, in front of Judge Ramirez, and you and him were sitting there.
I also did that in Kenai too.
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen my videos?
Yeah, I know.
Every video I do is.
Yeah, I know.
So I can get face shots.
Yeah, I know.
Good point.
This is Madam Clerk. She's on the line. Okay, thank you.
Can I set a microphone up on the, just a small microphone?
You can put it there and I'll let her know it's there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just see. It's just literally a small little, it's just a microphone.
In an effort to improve my video quality and audio quality of the information that I'm bringing you guys in these videos, I invested in a small set of microphones. And what I'm doing right now is I'm setting the microphones so that I can improve the audio quality in documenting this information. And it's even more important for creating an accurate record of these proceedings. Now I want to give you guys an idea of what these look like. This is on my computer, on my keyboard, and you can see the size of these microphones. They're extremely small. They're wireless, and they're about the size of a quarter. That should give you guys an idea of how small these microphones actually are. Now the judge doesn't like this and gets upset. All of this is about transparency. If the judge wanted to be really transparent, then she wouldn't have a problem with a microphone in front of her. She already has another microphone in front of her that the courthouse is using to document. I've tried to get a copy of the audio from these court proceedings. I even had to file a subpoena on the courthouse, and they have refused to give me copies of the audio. My lawyer has filed paperwork to get these audio records from the courthouse, and she still hasn't gotten it. I've been trying to get this audio from the courthouse for months, over 6 months. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this transparent? Is this actually our government being transparent with the citizens?
Do these speakers work?
Yeah.
That might be better, actually. I'm gonna stick this one over there.
At least I believe they do. I'm always sitting here. and
Yeah,
over
yeah.
There, so.
I'll just leave it up there.
Okay.
It's still on.
Is your attorney coming in person, do you know, or is she going to be on the phone?
I don't think she is.
Okay, she'll be on the phone.
She might be. She was here on the 10th, so I mean, it's a possibility.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. I just,
Yeah. Her daughter had a soccer game here in Anchorage, so, but I don't know if she went back.
okay.
She might have went back.
3/22/20.
Thank you very much.
What day was that? The 10th? Yours?
Yeah. Day before yesterday.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Is I've actually done it in this courtroom
Yeah, I know.
when I was with Margaret Murphy, the judge.
I know.
That was brought up on indictment charges
Yeah.
for perjury. Me, Alaska News Source,
All of them.
the Frontiersmen, all of us were over there. Yeah,
This is the first time I've ever heard of this.
yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious what it is.
Good afternoon, this is Madam Clerk, who's joined the line? Are you a member of the
Yes,
public?
no problem.
You're a member of the public? Just observing?
I am.
Thank you. Good afternoon, this is Madam Clerk, who's joined the line?
So, I'm just a member of the public.
Thank you.
Would I be able to talk to her before we get started, or
Talk to who?
the judge?
No, we'll go on record right when she comes in.
Okay.
But we need your attorney, and we need the state's attorney. Neither of those.
I'm surprised the state's attorney's still doing it. They never show up. And you have to call them. They've been doing good lately, though.
Are you able to contact your attorney?
I can call her. Would you like me to?
I mean, she needs to be here either on the phone or in person.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. My
On this one phone.
yeah. I don't even know. Well, I have it here, I think. Yeah, I think I got it. Do you got it? My attorney's number. Stepovich Law. I might have her card.
No, but I need it.
Hi, Kristen. It's Brandon. Lawler. What's going on? Like right now. Yeah, we're waiting on the lawyer and the DA. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. That's interesting. They got a new phone. I love it. No, they're calling it now.
Were you able to reach her?
Yeah, she said she's calling in.
As well? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi, this is the in-court clerk for Judge Rankin in Anchorage. We have a Palmer case that is on for pre-trial conference right now. Jordan Stroh had been the prosecuting attorney, but she doesn't seem to be listed any longer. Trina Sears had stepped in for her at times. Anyway, we need the state's attorney. Yes. Do you need the case number? 3PA-24-00350CR.
So the DA has never been on time, and the DA has always had to be called by the clerk,
I can give it to you.
and that's on the
Ready?
record. Just so you guys know, that's what she's doing right now. She's calling the DA and having the DA get in on the court case because the DA does not want to. The DA is not following the court's orders.
368-415.
Yeah, normally
345.
that's every time, other than two cases, the last two. The judge reamed her that one day. And said if they want to try this case, they need to be present.
TROH.
And they've still never made one appearance.
MARKSON. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, bye.
Are we on the record, or we just...
We are here waiting for the parties to arrive, so please stand by.
Are we...
We are not on the record.
Okay. You're recording though, right?
There is a backup recording going.
Thank you.
This is Madam Clerk. Who's joined the line who I have not spoken to already?
Mike Stepovich, representing Mr. Lawler, pending for this role. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stepovich. Good afternoon, this is Madam Clerk, who's joined the line?
Hi, Madam Clerk. This is Deputy District Attorney Carrie Wallace.
Thank you. I didn't catch your last name.
Corliss, C-O-R-L-I-S-S.
And that's
Thank
the
you so
DA.
much. Everybody's now on the overhead.
What's that?
The phone is now on the overhead.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All rise.
Thank you. May be seated.
Superior Court resumes session. The Honorable Christina Rankin presiding. On record.
Good morning. We are on record in morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are on record in 3PA-24-00350CR. Before we go any forward any further, Mr. Lawler, please come remove this device. You did not ask the court permission to.
I
enter
asked
the
her.
well. It's my courtroom, not
Okay.
hers.
She said she was going to let you know about it.
She did, which is why I'm
It's-
asking you to remove it.
Yeah, it's just a microphone.
You can get the same recording all other defendants inside. So you can report from that. All right, now it's time to continue the pre-trial conference. Ms. Corliss, Ms. Markson, State, and Mr. Sevovich here for Mr. Rolfe on behalf of defendant. First, I want to note that we are starting very late because neither attorney called in for the hearing, which has been on the calendar for quite some time. Ms. Corliss, do you know why nobody called in on a timely manner?
Judge, Ms. Markson is on vacation, and I think that we were not aware that this was on the court's calendar today. It's been very difficult for us to track it with it being in Anchorage. My apologies to Your Honor, to Mr. Stepovich, and to the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Stepovich, why didn't you or Ms. Rolfe call in a timely manner?
Mea culpa, Your Honor. I thought it was at 4:15. I don't know why I did that. My secretary came back and I called immediately, and I was on hold for a little while, but I apologize
All right,
to
well,
the parties.
I know this is hard for, that we've talked about it before, Ms. Corliss, but the Palmer Court needs to have, the Palmer DA's office, if they want to pursue this matter, needs to make sure it stays on their calendar, because this is not the first or the second, or even think the third time that we've had to call your office.
Yes, Your Honor, and I will pass that on to DA Sears.
Okay. Where are we at right now, Ms. Corliss? I don't know if you even have any notes from Ms. Markson, are we ready to schedule this for trial?
Judge, what I'm showing, the issue last time was discovery, and I see that since I believe we sent discovery on the very 2 days after that last hearing, I guess I would defer to Mr. Stepovich to see if he has everything he needs at the time.
Mr. Stepovich?
Your Honor, from my notes from Ms. Rolfe, who's out of town, we did receive discovery, reviewing it, doesn't appear to be complete. She is composing an email to the Palmer District Attorney's Office for the missing material she's observing. Should be out Friday or Monday. And if there is some issue with, after discussing with them, then she can appropriately petition the court. We're requesting it need to be set back on in about, we're going to say 60 days.
Have you conferred with your
If
client
several
about,
issues have been resolved, we can set up a trial at that time.
have you conferred with your client about waiving
That I have not, and if the time is going to be held against us, if it's a discovery issue from the state, that would be one argument. I'd have to discuss him as far as, do the parties have a Rule 45 date, or does the court carry one in its file? Or?
So, I don't know if you have the records open, Ms. Marks, and I don't have it open in front of me. I think we're at 60-something days. I can open it. Do you have it there? Ms.
So,
Corliss?
Your Honor, I'm looking now to see if that is noted in here. And I don't see that that's noted in what I have access to at the moment.
All right, I'm trying to open my computer, which should tell me, but of course it's taking its sweet time.
And I'll keep looking as well, Judge. There appears to have been a motion to stay at one point. I don't know if that was granted. So, and it would probably require some calculation on my part with more information before I could definitively say, Your Honor.
64 days. Oh, you got it up faster than I did. According to court records, 64 days have run.
And I don't know if Your Honor wants me at this time or Mr. Stefovich is still.
Is it okay if I inquire of your client, Mr. Stefovich, on whether or not he's willing to waive time?
Yes, and the other issue is if we set it on for 30 days as opposed, we'd be at the 90-day. If there's a motion, of course, that would toll any time. I think it's important that discovery be complete for its due process rights. I don't know if a subpoena was issued or not. If there is, we will withdraw it if we can get the discovery we need. But yes, Your Honor, I don't. You can inquire of him if he's willing to waive it up till, I guess, up for an additional 60 days. Thank you.
Joel, are you willing to? We've talked about Rule 45 before.
So this goes back to the subpoena that I filed against the DA, and I mentioned it to the court that the DA was withholding evidence, and obviously they're still withholding evidence from my attorney. I think this is inappropriate for the DA. I really don't want to, I want to get this going.
If there's stuff that, I mean, you need to talk about this with your attorney, but if there's stuff you think they have that they have not given you, then I need a motion, or there's not much I can do about it.
Okay. There's items that have evidence numbers and they're not there, so there's stuff missing, and that's what my lawyer is obviously talking about. So I guess I need to talk to my lawyer, or we need to. I mean, I've mentioned this before that I don't have all the information that the DA has, and now my lawyer seems to be having the same problem. So it's like I brought this up. I served them a subpoena. I know I didn't do it correctly with the subpoena. It should have been a motion to compel, but still, we're still at issues with discovery. This is a problem.
So my understanding from what I heard from your attorney is your attorney has not yet told the other side what they think is missing. So I don't know what the holdup is.
That's accurate, Your Honor.
If you're not willing to wait time, then I'm going to put this on a real short clock, and we're going to come back together again shortly to figure out what's going on, if a motion's going to be filed, which might total time.
I don't want to wait another 60 days.
Okay, 30 days?
Okay, yeah. 30 puts it at 94. If the court, I don't know how the court's
If we're going,
calendar
he's agreeing to toll time. If he's not tolling time, we're coming back together
Okay.
next week. So if he's agreeing to toll time for the next 30 days, I will continue it out 30 days. If he's not agreeing to toll time, then we're putting it on next week, and we're figuring out when Ms. Marks is back and figuring out what's going on.
Okay, Mr. Laura, I think 30 days, if we have to file a motion to compel, that will toll the time. So if we toll 30, come back, and the discovery's not there, if we have to file a motion to compel, then it's going to be automatically tolled under the 120-day rule. I would suggest we toll it for 30 days, no more. Give us opportunity to thoroughly go through this. The motion has to be compelled, and then it's still gonna eat time that's against us anyway.
Okay.
But we're still within the 120 days, but 30 days, it makes it a 150-day rule. So I would suggest we toll it for the 30 days, come back, make sure we have all the material we need. If we don't, we will, by motions, that's how you talk to the court.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
court cannot do anything unless people, do it properly. And
Yeah.
that's the way it has to go.
No, I get that. It's just this has been, on the 20th of this month will be a year. So I mean, I'm sure that the court and my counsel can understand my frustration, and I want to get this dealt with.
Well, we've come together many
So,
times.
I know. And I've made it clear that I just want to get this rolling. I'll do 30 days, but we need to put a stop to this, and we need to get the discovery dealt with.
Mr. Stefovich, Ms. Rolfe needs to tell Ms. Markson exactly what's missing, and if anything's missing, Ms. Corliss, Ms. Markson needs to get it over. I don't disagree with Mr. Lawler. I know this is what was a short incident. I don't understand how it could be that hard to get over all the relevant discovery.
It's ridiculous, to be honest.
So,
And Judge, if we could let, Mr. Stefovich could let the assigned attorney know to copy me as well on any type of an email. We are very short-handed here in Palmer. We are doing a number of trials in the next month, and Ms. Markson is part of that when she does get back. So just to make sure that other eyes are getting emails on this case as well, so that we don't end up in the situation missing a hearing or missing a discovery deadline, would be appreciated if Mr. Stefovich could relay that to the assigned attorney.
can you provide his email?
We'll do, counsel.
Do you have her email address,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Stefovich?
We will get her email. We don't have to, we will make sure she gets a copy though. The Palmer office herself and Ms. Markson, there'll be a three-way push there.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's start looking for time to get together in about 30 days.
And the subpoena, yeah, I know.
30 days. Yes, let's do-
Your Honor, if I may, I actually, the subpoena, it has a list of everything that's missing. I know. I just-
Make sure
I
he
will
gets
relay that.
I'm just saying that.
I'll relay that.
I just wanted that on the record, so.
Okay. So. How about March 17th? That's actually, I think, 32 days. Are you willing to wait 32 days, Mr. Waller?
I'm fine with that.
At 2 p.m.
Sounds like St. Patrick's Day.
We'll all eat something green later that day. All right, that work for both parties?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, counsel.
That is where we'll put it.
Thank you.
All right, anything else to address today?
Your Honor, would that be 4 o'clock? I just want to be
2 o'clock,
2 o'clock. Thank you.
2 o'clock on Monday, the 17th. All right, Ms. Corliss, anything else to address today?
No, Your Honor, thank you, and again, my apologies that we were late.
I'm sorry, I was particularly persnickety. It's been a day.
No issue, Your Honor.
Thank you for getting on promptly when we called. Anything else for today, Mr. Stefovich?
No, Your Honor, thank you. Thank you, counsel.
All right, parties may be excused. Good afternoon.
Be excused.
See you, Mr. Lawler.
Thank you. Can I ask about the press pass? Just real quick.
I will not guarantee an answer, but you can
I would like to set it up over there so I can see my face.
not let anybody set it up over there. I don't let ADN set it up over there. I don't
Okay.
let this, it's security issue. I do not
Okay.
let anybody set it up in different.
Okay, because normally when I do this, that's where we usually set up, is over there.
You don't normally do it in my court.
Yeah, I know.
do not let anybody set up.
That's why I'm asking you.
No,
And I just noticed it's not,
I'm not meaning to be flippant, but
No.
I do do not let anybody set up.
Okay. And I noticed it's not on the restrictions aren't on here about that, so.
It says the courtroom, it doesn't say you have free reign in the courtroom.
Yeah.
You are being permitted to record in the courtroom, that doesn't
Okay.
mean you get free reign of.
No, it's just clarifying.
If you wanted to put specifically, put something here, you should write that in and the other,
Okay.
okay?
I'll file another one. Thank you.
You can file it, but I'll tell you, I'm not going to.
My camera over there, I can't put my camera over there where those chairs are.
Any further in front of the,
Okay, that's my question.
Well, you can file it if you want the record, but I can tell you, I've never let anybody else do it, I'm not going to start that.
Okay. So the mainstream media can't do it either?
Nope.
Okay.
They stay out, they don't even get to the council table, they stay behind the gate.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching, you guys. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.
I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game.